Welcome to a balmy Colorado. It's 51 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think is 10 degrees Celsius. So anyways, that's a heat wave for us right now this time of year. I've already been for a couple-mile walk. I went for a nice drive, got some shopping done. It's just so nice. It's been usually in Colorado this time of year, you know, of course we get snow and some cold weather, but then it's usually melted the next day. But we've had some below freezing days end on end for a couple weeks, and so the snow is kind of stuck around. But anyways, welcome back to my channel. And today's not really an unboxing because, well, I already unboxed it. So we're going to use this bag instead. We're going to have an unbagging. And it's a lot bigger bag than it looks. It's kind of just the gift that keeps on giving. So anyways, if you've been following me the last couple vlogs I've done, videos I've done, I've talked about I want to get back into making mead, especially since I'm here in this basement apartment. You can make mead anywhere, right? So I want to make gallon batches. So anyways, all my stuff got here. So I got my fermenter here. So I got the bucket style that has the little gasket here in the hole that you can put an airlock in. So this is just a 2-gallon bucket that I'm going to be fermenting in. So that's going to be a video to come, is making mead. I lost you guys. And then some other products that came in that I need to make mead with. Of course, mead is so simple to make. But I'm going to use, by recommendation of a friend, this Go Firm. I used to just always pitch my yeast dry, which, you know, it's always worked. But a friend of mine suggested to do this Go Firm. It rehydrates the yeast. I'll have to look on here. This is probably for a 5-gallon batch. So anyways, we'll have to figure that one out. I just wanted to try it and see. And then I got my nutrients. So I got Fermaid K. That I'll have to remind myself. I know you put it in right at the beginning, but I feel like there was a schedule that you did some nutrients along the way while it ferments for a month or two. But I'll have to read up on that. And then, of course, you got to have the yeast, right? So I've got Lavland 71B1122. So that's the yeast that I'm going to be using. And then honey. So I ordered 3 pounds of honey. For a gallon batch, I need about 2.5 pounds. I have to read up if I can put the full 3 in. Like I said, it's been a while since I've made mead. Let me know if you can over honey your, I mean, obviously at a certain point it's going to be too much, but I would rather be able to put in just the whole, pretty much 3. If not, I can put it on my toast. That'll be good too. But here it is. So there's 3 1-pounders here. And this is called, it's Winter Park Honey. Winter Park is a ski resort here in Colorado, obviously up in the mountains, the Rocky Mountains here. And this is meadow foam. Okay, so meadow foam is an herbaceous plant, and it's only grown, it only grows in like the Pacific Northwest here in the U.S. and then up into Canada. And I believe, you guys, that it actually has a winter harvest. And I guess it's kind of more like in a sandy kind of soil. But I had meadow foam honey mead the first time down at the Mazer Cup in Boulder, Colorado years ago. And fell in love with it. And then I've always wanted to make just a traditional mead with it. And it has like a toasted marshmallow vanilla flavor to it. So I kind of just want to do the traditional. I don't want to mess with it because it tastes so good. So this is actually in Winter Park. Like I said, it's a ski resort. Now, meadow foam doesn't grow here in Colorado, but this honey company must, you know, import it from like Oregon or places like that. So anyways, we've got 3 of those. Let's give it a quick try here. Let's see. I'll probably make a mess everywhere here. Oh. it helps if you, I thought I already opened that. You got to open the top off. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of dip this in there. I took the lid off there. Like I said, it works better if you take that little thing off. All right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there it is. That vanilla and toasted marshmallow, and you really get it after it's in your mouth for just a minute. Then that marshmallow really comes through. So if you don't like marshmallow, you're not gonna like my traditional mead. I can't believe everything that fits in this bag. Oh my gosh. So this doesn't have anything to do with mead, but remember that I don't know if you remember, if you follow me, you'll know. I was washing my glass 1 gallon carboy after I bottled my brown ale, and the hot water cracked it up. So I ordered another one. So that came in, and it's got, it came with another airlock actually, which I didn't need. But I've never seen this kind of airlock before. I probably should have. Are you guys familiar with this? I mean, obviously it works the same way. You just fill it up. But it's got these 2 chambers and there's a line there. So, I don't know. I've never used this kind before. It feels real cheap, but I'm sure it works fine. But if you know anything about these, let me know. If you've had problems with them, let me know. Or maybe they're better. Who knows? And if we're doing a video, of course we've got a taste test of beer, right? So I actually just ran to the gas station before this video just to see if I could find a single of something that we could try here. And so this is actually one of my go-tos, which is funny because I typically like darker beers, stouts and browns or porters, those kinds of things. But I do love a good wheat beer too. So this bag, I tell you, you guys need one of these bags. But this is called Blue Moon, and it's a Belgian white, if you've never tried it before. So it's a wheat ale. And they actually have it says established since 1995. Here in Golden, Colorado, which is probably about an hour and a half away from where I live. They have a brewery here, and they have all kinds of beers, seasonal beers. This has a really light orangey flavor. Traditionally, they serve it, garnish it with a slice of orange. I'm not huge into fruit with my beers, but if I'm at a restaurant or a pub, I will get it with that orange on there, and you can put it in there. It's really good. But it's Valencia orange peel and coriander. But it's a really light beer. It's only 4.6 ABV, and the IBUs is only 11. So it's a very malty kind of, but really refreshing kind of beer. So this is this a pint? This must be a pint. Of course it is, because why doesn't it tell me how many ounces this is? Yes, this is a pint. And of course, I picked a glass that won't hold the whole thing. But anyways, check this out here. I have a dude over here. I'm going to shake the table because that's where my camera's at here. Look at that. Here, let's hold it up to the light a little bit. But look at that nice kind of golden color. But this is one of my, like I said, one of my favorite beers. It really, really is good. And when I say orangey, it's just a slight, I think it's blood orange that they put it in there. But it's like the peel. Is it Valencia orange? A blood orange? I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. Hopefully I'll remember that, and then I'll put it up here on the screen. But yeah, let's smell it here. I mean, you can smell that, and it definitely smells and tastes like orange peel. Because the orange peel has those oils in it, and you really, really can smell that really, really well. Let's see how many times I can say you can really smell that really well. But anyways, it is like an orange peel, but it has that coriander. And coriander, I believe, we call that cilantro here. I think coriander is the seed of the cilantro plant. I could be wrong about that too, but that kind of gives it a really kind of slight citrus flavor. Okay, I'm stalling, trying to get the head to go down here. Let's just do it. Yeah, that orange hits you right on the front side. This is something where I'm at an outdoor pub in the summertime. It's nice and hot. I'm sitting in the shade, and I'm drinking this. And maybe has that slice of orange in there. Like I said, I don't do that very often. But anyways, if you can, check it out. Blue Moon Belgian White Wheat Ale. All right, you guys, that's it. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, the IPA Palooza. If you saw the quick video on that, that shows the lineup for that. I haven't forgotten about making that video, but I'm going to make that video with my friend. And so we're trying to coordinate schedules to get him over here to be able to do that, because he's the taproom manager at Grimm Brothers Brewing Brew House, and he works almost every day. So that's coming up. I'll do some quick videos on the mead making, and then of course, you know when it's time to bottle and taste and all of that. And then the other video I'm going to make is I'm going to go ahead and try. I have an Irish Stout kit malt extract that I want to get brewed before St. Patrick's Day. And I told you guys that I can brew at my girlfriend's house, except she's super, super busy because she owns a dojang for Taekwondo. And so, anytime you own your own business, she's busy all the time. And so I may try to go ahead and just get my little one burner out and my 2-gallon kettle and just see. I just need to test it with some water. Let's test it and see if I can control the temperature enough, since it is just malt extract, because I really want to see if I can get that Irish Stout brewed. So anyways, that's it. I'll talk to you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by, guys.